everybody, it's Lorie from Dee's, and I'm here to share with you the Happy Fall Y'all wreath. Now this beautiful wreath matches these cute little sitters that we've already shown you how to create, and this is just a great little combination to get ready to start decorating for fall. So as always, everything that you need will be included in the kit except for your grapevine wreath. We do have these available on our site at shopdeeslouisville.com if you're in need of a grapevine wreath. So we're going to start out with our pretty leaf stem, and I'm simply just going to cut this apart in sections so we can scatter this around on our wreath. So I'm just cutting this into different pieces. Don't worry about how big or how small your pieces are, because we're just going to scatter them around. So, and we're going to use our glue, and I just dip that in, and I'm just going to randomly put some leaves in. So I tend to like to go down here. I'm going to add some leaves coming out over this way. Just a way to spread that color kind of through the wreath. We're going to add some up in here. Push that down in there. And you can go back and kind of bend them along the way. Kind of perk them up and bring them to life. I'm going to tuck some in right up here. Okay, we got another stem left. And I'm just going to tuck this one in over here. Okay, next we have this amazing sunflower bush. This is a really pretty bush, and you get an awful lot on it, so that's what I really like about it. So we're just going to cut this apart. Cut the 5 stalks off of the main stalk, and then we're just going to use them as one piece once we cut the bush apart. So I'm going to add one down in here. Now remember, there's no right or wrong. It's all about what you like. So you can place these anywhere that you want, or if you would prefer it not to be all the way around, you could always do that. It's all just personal preference. We just try to make it as easy as can be without a lot of piecing and having to cut a lot of things apart. And I'm what I like to call, this is not a technical term by any means, a sticky-outy person. So I like my flowers to kind of stick out. I don't like the real tight conservative look, so you can always put these in closer. You probably would need to cut your stems apart if you want to do it that way. I just think it's a little more fun, just a little more whimsy when you just kind of put them in and let them keep their length and shoot out. They're just really pretty. And we're going to take this last one. And this one I am going to trim off a little shorter. Left that one a little long. Some glue on that. And this one, I'm just going to go ahead and tuck it right down here. And my bottom's going to be just a little bit heavier than everywhere else. And again, these stems are wired, so you can bend and shape and place them anywhere that you want. So next, we are going to take our pumpkin, our beautiful pumpkins, and you will have this little wood stick in your kit. So we're going to take our stick. You're going to remove your price tag. And I like to put a little glue on my stick, and we're just going to poke it right in to our pumpkin so we can easily attach him into our grapevine. I'm going to trim off my stick a little bit because it definitely doesn't have to be that long. And then we're going to put some glue on there and then insert that right into our grapevine wreath. So depending upon your grapevine wreath, you might have to push just a little bit hard, but it will go right in there, and then it'll keep it nice and secure for you. Next, we are going to take our Happy Fall Y'all sign. So this is our Happy Fall Y'all sign. It's just a wooden sign. And I already attached your wires for it to make it easily attachable to your wreath. And I ripped part of this one off. So we're going to catch this in here. This one I actually broke one of my ties off of. So I'm going to catch this as best I can on this side. I don't have a double tie. Catch that wire around there really good. And then this side's going to get caught over here. You'll have two pieces of wire there. I'm going to bend this leaf up here. And you can angle it, or you can make it go straight, or whatever you would like. And just wire that around the other side of your grapevine. And then just twist it in the back, just like a twist tie to hold that on there. And then you can go back and cut off your excess wire. Next, we are going to take our beautiful berries that we have. And I am going to just take a portion of these berries off of here so that we can tuck a few berries in up here at the top. So I just cut a section of these long shooty berries off, and we are going to go in up here, and we are just going to tuck these berries right up into this area here. And then we're going to take the remainder of that stem, trim that off, put a little glue, and I'm going to put that one in this side of my wreath. And you can kind of bend those, move them around a little bit. And then we're going to take our last stem. And this stem, I just left it whole. Because again, we try to make it as easy as so you have very little cutting to do. And this one, we're going to put a little glue. And we're going to come over to this side and let these berries spray out upward this way. Okay. You can kind of pull some of those down and move those around in there. Okay, last but not least, we have 3 beautiful ribbons that we're going to use. These are really pretty. I love this print ribbon with the pumpkins. It's really cute. You've got your plaid and you've got your orange. And this will all match that sitter that we showed earlier. So we're going to start out with leaving a tail. Twist, pinch and gather. Twist, pinch and gather. Next, I'm going to add on my orange. Again, I like to have the little tails that'll come up. So twist, pinch and gather, twist, pinch and gather. And then last but not least, we have our cute little plaid. So leave a tail up, make your loop, pinch and gather, twist, pinch and gather. And then we are going to wire this off. Let me get a piece of wire here. So I'm just going to go right in here where I'm holding everything together and wire that bow right off. Twist that nice and tight. And then we're just going to go right in here and wire that right under where we have attached that pumpkin. Pull that nice and tight. And now we're going to trim our tails. Just fold those wired edges to where they're touching and cut that little triangle out. And you have some beautiful V-cuts in your ribbons. And how cute is our Happy Fall Y'all wreath? And what a beautiful display it's going to make in your home with your little matching sit-around and your wreath. So check out these kits and more at shopdeeslouisville.com. See you again soon.